1989 was a good year for Honda. I think the CR series, the two-strokes were pretty much at the end of their development, aside from bold new graphics. Blood red was featured. Hey Chris, is 89 the only year for blood red plastics? 88 and 89. And here's Ken on the 89 CR250. Holy shit. How much compression does this one have, Chris?
Oh, this thing?
No, the 250, Chris, Ken just came.
I think it was 240 pounds.
240. So, this one's got the stock pipe and silencer, Chris, right?
Yeah.
And I think it's got a new set of tires on it.
Yep. New set of Dunlops.
It sounds good, huh?
Yeah.
It sounds really good.
I want to ride it.
Dude, me too. Here he comes again. I haven't ridden this one, Chris. How is it?
Good. It looks awesome. And I rode it. Rips. It's a ripper.
Shane just walked out. He goes, dude, I love that thing. And I was like, how is Adam ridden it? He's like, it's minty. That's the way he described it. He says it's minty. Too close.
Another manic motocross Monday at Kaplan Cycles, and this is an absolutely stunning 1989 CR250R. In my opinion, the pinnacle of two-stroke development. This is about as good as Honda ever made them. The frame on this thing, the steel frame, I prefer this over the aluminum frame. It handles amazing. If you remember, Jeremy McGrath left Honda when they went to the steel frame in '97 to ride the Suzuki. This is a mint original bike. The gas tank is original, the radiator shrouds are original, the exhaust is original, the pegs are original. The only items on the bike that have been replaced are the front and rear fenders, a little bit of touch up on the frame rails, and it's got a brand new set of chains and sprockets and tires on it to freshen.
What a dime piece this is.
Absolute dime piece.
Holy cow.
If you're looking for the gift that keeps giving this holiday season, nothing better than a classic Yamaha CR250R two-stroke. This thing is an absolute ripper. I'm 225 pounds with my gear on, boots on, and it wheelies all the way up the hill here at half throttle. Just a super crisp running machine. It has an original seat. Look at that seat cover. 2 20-minute motos at Southwick in the sand, and that would be rubbed off. That's the original seat cover. The frame is perfect on this bike. The subframe is perfectly straight. It's stunning. And amazingly, the original shrouds and graphics are intact. If you have knee braces or you ride at Southwick in the dirt, that would be gone. This bike was part of a private collection. It was on display in an airplane hangar from a multi-millionaire who just wanted to look at it, and at this point decided he was selling his hangar and his planes, and sold the bikes too. We bought it. It's in pristine shape. Has a brand new air filter in it. It's jetted perfectly. Fresh fuel in it. New oil in it. It's been detailed by Doc, and she's ready to roll into the tree.
Let me see this thing. So, like Chris just said, 88 and 89 were the only years of the blood red plastics. Everything else was Tahitian red. It was a darker red. It doesn't pop like these ones do. The CR500 we just built for me is on an 89 chassis with the blood red plastics. It looks the business. And 89 was, I mean, this is the peak of development for Honda two-strokes. They didn't change much other than bold new graphics.
It's got
and
the
maybe
disc
some
brakes front and rear.
small items. Exactly. So it's got the disc brakes front and rear. Does have the power valve.
This is the first year of the more modern plastics design, also in the first year of the inverted fork. So even though it's 30 years old, it looks the business. You line up against the brand new bikes, and they're going to be not surprised if you kick their ass on
Well,
this.
that's something worth noting as well. So like I said, peak of development. So it has the upside down wide diameter forks.
43 millimeter.
The 43 millimeter forks. It has the updated linkage and the long travel show a rear shock.
Doc gave this the PhD detailing. He took the brake lever, polished at it like chrome, polished the kickstarters in mint shape. It's got the ProLink graphics on the swing arm. Everything's mint on the bike, the brakes, the tranny, the clutch. This is about as fresh as you're gonna get one. This is a sub 10 hours original bike. This is not a restored bike. It's a survivor. It's one that was in a private collection, meticulously maintained. The radiator, the antifreeze has been changed regularly. The oil's fresh in it. It's got a brand new air filter in it. It's ready to go. It needs absolutely nothing. Even has the original pegs on it, and they're in good shape. Even the original factory shifter and engine covers. And look at the pipe. It's just beautiful. Radiators are in good shape. Not much more to say other than good luck finding a nicer vintage two-stroke CR this holiday season for your loved ones, or buy yourself the gift that keeps giving. Smiles for miles on this one. This is a classic ripper. You want to take it across the street and let her eat?
Let's do it.
Let's hit it.
So historically speaking, the CRs have held value the best.
Walking down. I'm down there.
In comparison to its counterparts, looking at the open class bikes. What's happening? Quiet.
Gonna send it.
Motor's super quiet, like getting up close at an idle. It's a stock pipe and silencer, so of course, when you open it up, it's a screamer. But at an idle, I mean, you can hear the motor turning. This thing is super tight. The steel Honda chassis are known for turning on a dime. See Ken just jumping the cement pipe right there. But actually, the only thing that was changed, I know the steering rake was changed in the early 90s on these bikes, but then it was changed back, if I'm not mistaken. Shane and Chris know everything about these bikes, so I'm not a self-proclaimed CR expert, but our guys know everything there is to know about these bikes. But I actually remember hearing bad reviews on the frame rake that was done in the early 90s.
Honda quality, clutch and transmission, perfect, jetting, perfect. It doesn't get any better than this. Shifts like a dime,
hey,
and it hauls the nail.
Let it idle. I want to show them how quiet the motor is. A couple revs. That's what the people want to hear. That thing is nasty.
Running low on fuel.
Are you? Well, bring it in. They've seen everything that there is to see on it.
I can continue doing this all day, folks, but I want to keep the tires fresh for you. I'm going to bring it back in. Brand new set. Look at the front tire on there. Still got the hairy nubs on it. Less than 10-minute ride time on the tires, chains, and sprockets. Brand new filters, ready to go.
Look, there's like no vibration. Look at the clutch lever.
Look at the grips. Pro Grip 801s. The original levers are in mint condition. Renthal crossbar pad. Got some beautiful graphics on the side cover. HRC. Blood red Honda. Doesn't get any better than this, folks. Buy this for Christmas. This is a gift that'll give you smiles for miles. Trouble-free, classic two-stroke. Kaplan America approved.
Thanks for watching this far, guys. So with the week of Thanksgiving and Black Friday, no excuses on this one. Guys, I told you before, this is a good batch of bikes we are putting up. Between this 89 CR250, we have an 84 that's just as cherry that's coming up as well. We have the 87 CR500 with the factory gold wheels. We have the two Makos. We have the rebuilt 91 KDX 250 coming through. It's been a good past couple weeks for the boys here in the shop. We've had a lot of eye candy. You saw in the beginning of the video. What's up, Jeff?
What's up?
Chris just brought up this 490 Spider, and this is next. That's next to go up on the channel.
Hey, listen, folks. There's a reason people are taking Honda CR250 motors and putting them brand new 2019, 2018 aluminum frames. They're a hoot to ride. The two strokes are a lot more fun to ride than the four strokes. They're unique, they sound awesome, low maintenance, easy to work on, and bulletproof, and they're fast. And the main thing is they're fun. That's really what it's all about. They didn't stop making two strokes because four strokes are better. They stopped making them because the EPA, they burn oil. So it's not as good for the environment. That's why they turned to four strokes. It had nothing to do with performance. In fact, the two strokes are a better performing engine in every way. Case in point, a 30-year-old two-stroke will hold its own. Matter of fact, this will smoke a new 254 stroke straight up. Proof is in the pudding, and you'll see all the guys winning the 250 class are on 252 strokes, not on four strokes. So
well, you got to look at the dyno charts, and you know you could go as far as to look at the types of tracks that you're riding on, but 9 times out of 10, the 250 is going to be superior on the racetrack. So
ask yourself, when's the last time you seen a 1989 CR250R with the original factory shroud and graphics on it and pipe like this? This is a virgin, folks. This is not a restored bike. This is an original cucumber. It's never turned into a pickle. This is still a cucumber. It's fresh. It's not a bike that was rebuilt. It's not lipstick on a pig. This is a unique opportunity to buy a fresh 89 CR. We've got a real eye for these things, and we only like to buy the best. There's our names on it, and I'll put my name on this one. This one's Kaplan America approved, straight up. I'd be thrilled to get this for Christmas. I wish we could keep it. It's a lot of fun to ride. Good luck bidding on it.
brand new tires, new oil, new air filter. The bike's ready to race or display, whichever you desire.
This would be a kick-ass bike to bring the MX Rewind next year and run at Unadilla or the Southwick Vintage Bet National. It would be awesome. You won't find a better bike than this for that. And it's a Honda, typical Honda quality, aka bulletproof. Good luck bidding on it. She's rolling right into the museum. I'm gonna have Doc clean the tires and the bottom sides of the fenders, give it a once over, and she's ready to roll into the tree. Good luck bidding. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas.